Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So this week I did a set on my, I've done it on my one hand. I will be doing my right hand later, but I just showed you how I did it on my left hand here. I did a Aquaman design. Hope you can see those there. The light is a bit bright, sorry about that, I do apologise. So this is the set of nails that I did, and I recently went to see Aquaman and I thought it was fabulous and I really wanted to do something based on that film, so I did an Aquaman inspired design on my nails. So I will show you what products I used and I will show you how I did it. So here is the close-up of the design that I did this week. I used blue and gold, and these are the powders that I used. So the first one here is called Red Rust, and it's from Miss You Beauty, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I could not believe it when I received it. It's beautiful. The next one here is quite fitting. It's called Aquarius. So it's a blue and it's got a little hint of glitter in there. It's gorgeous. So then I went in with these. They're like little moons, but I used them as fish scales, and here are the glitters that I also used. I also used these nail forms from Miss You Beauty to extend my nails out, because if you remember from last week, if you watched my video last week, I had this short design using the Brush Up Builder Gel from Miss You Beauty. So I am a little bit lazy, so I filed off the previous design and I'm basically just extending out with those tips. So the brush that I'm using is from Miss You Beauty. It's the number 8 brush. The liquid that I'm using is also from Miss You Beauty. So basically I'm just going in here with the Red Rust, just placing this down on my nail and just patting it out here to make it nice and smooth. And then towards the tip of the nail I'm going in with the gold glitter. The glitters that I'm using, I actually don't know where I got them from. I've had them a very, very, very long time. I might have got them from the range or Hobbycraft. I really honestly can't remember, so I do apologise for that. So on my forefinger I start off with Aquarius from Miss You Beauty, and I fade that up the nail, and then I add some glitter, the blue glitter, and then I go in with the gold glitter and fade it all down so it's all very ombre, which is my favourite word at the moment, don't ask me why. But I thought these colours went really, really well together, the blue and the gold, obviously because that is the colour for Aquaman and all of his fish friends and people under the sea. So yeah, so I really, really loved these colours. I thought it's actually really nice mermaid colours to go with. So I went in with, for a coffin slash ballerina slash tapered square shape. I'm really loving this shape at the moment. I'm not so bothered about stilettos right now for a change. I'm having a break from the stiletto style nails. So my middle finger, this is the finger that I went in with Red Rust at the tip, Then I faded it up, and then I went back in with the blue glitter and faded that down. I did a little bit of artwork on this one as well, so I tried to keep it as simple as possible, obviously, as you do. And then, yeah, so this is the one that I actually drew the trident on, which you will see later on. So the sides of this nail was looking a little bit thin here, so I'm just expanding the nail slightly, just making it a little bit wider so it doesn't look quite so thin in places. Yeah, because it looked a bit weird to begin with. So on my ring finger I start out with Aquarius at the tip and I fade it up, and then I go in with the gold glitter and fade that down. And I loved the gold glitter so much that I just placed this down on my little finger and just covered the whole nail in this glitter. I thought it was gorgeous. So as you can see, I have filed off the previous design. I filed it down as thin as I can without doing any damage or taking off the previous design too much. I just used it basically as a little bit of a base for the design that I was doing. And so then I go in and encapsulate those nails in my clear acrylic liquid and powder. And now with my e-file, I'm just going in and smoothing around the edges and the underneath, obviously, because there'll be a little bit of acrylic underneath the nail, so I'm just removing that. And then I go around the cuticle area to make sure that that acrylic is lovely and flush with my cuticles, so there will be no lifting. And then I go in with a hand file just to smooth out the nail, make sure it's lovely and smooth, ready for top coat. So then the next thing I do is I use my little plate. I have some gold chrome and I mix that in with some top coat, and basically I create a gold gel polish. I don't actually have any gold gel polishes that are just pure gold, so I went in with this here. This is how I mixed it in. So it was really lovely and beautiful, ready for the Trident. So with a very fine detail brush, I drew the Trident on my nail. And then I cured it in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. I really actually wanted this to be 3D, but I never managed to do that, so I drew it on instead. But I was quite impressed with myself. I quite liked it. So then on my ring finger I just applied some top coat to my nail, and then I went in with some of those moons that I showed you earlier. They're like silver holographic, not iridescent, holographic silver moons. I only applied a couple, about 4 or 5 to the tip of the nail, because I'd applied the gold glitter to the cuticle area and faded that down, so unfortunately the fish scales would not have shown up properly over top of the gold, which was a shame. So I just placed them down at the bottom of the nail over the blue. Unfortunately, because I was doing it with top coat, they were slipping and sliding everywhere. They would not stay in place. As you can imagine, it was extremely frustrating. So once I got them in place, I cured them. So then I'm just applying some top coat to my nails, and then I cure it in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. So thank you so much for watching my video this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, as always. And and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.